A missed charge can instantly put a lion's dominance under pressure. In the wild, the apex predator doesn't always have control of the hunt. Just a well-timed change of direction can render the entire approach ineffective. Even when facing another predator, a small mistake can completely alter the course of the game. What happens when a dominant predator is forced to face a disadvantage? Lions are the only big cats that live and hunt in prides. A mature male lion can weigh around 400 pounds, with its thick mane serving as a sign of strength and status within the pride. On the African savanna, they are usually most active at dawn, dusk, or at night. In hunts, female lions typically take on the role of chasing and bringing down prey, while male lions are responsible for defending the territory against external threats. For this predator, strength not only helps maintain dominance, but also determines the ability to protect and lead the pride through survival challenges. African elephants are the largest land animals still in the wild. An adult male can stand nearly 11 feet tall at the shoulder and weigh several thousand pounds. Despite their slow gait and calm demeanor, these animals possess extraordinary memories, strong social bonds, and powerful protective instincts. For lions, elephants are not a familiar prey. They only venture near them when food is scarce, usually targeting baby elephants and waiting for the young to separate from the herd. But as soon as they detect danger, adult elephants react immediately and bring the baby elephant into their path. Their powerful trunks become a tool for maintaining distance, pulling, and pushing to prevent predators from getting too close. The situation becomes even more tense when a lion encounters a male elephant in its must phase. At that time, the high testosterone levels make it more aggressive, capable of charging at speeds of around 25 miles per hour. In just a few seconds, the situation can be completely reversed. The lions quickly realized that retreat was the safest option. Faced with the enormous size, strength, and solidarity of the elephant herd, even the most confident predator has to falter. Zebras are not only distinguished by their characteristic black and white stripes. On the African savanna, they are one of the lion's most formidable opponents. A mature individual can weigh up to 800 pounds and run faster than 40 miles per hour. But speed isn't their only advantage. Zebras possess incredibly powerful kicks, capable of inflicting serious injury on predators. Their bodies are built to react quickly and withstand pressure in dangerous situations. In the midday heat, a lioness suddenly lunged from close range and jumped onto the zebra's flank. However, instead of panicking, the zebra immediately regained its balance, spun around, and delivered a counter kick, forcing the lioness to release her grip to avoid injury. During migration season, danger increases at river crossings. When pursued by a young lion, a male zebra turned and bit back, regaining the advantage and clearing a path to escape. In nature, not all prey simply runs away. Amidst the arid landscapes of Africa, the scimitar-horned antelope is one of the most formidable herbivores. A mature individual can weigh around 450 pounds and possess a pair of sharp horns over 35 inches long, making it a formidable target. Under the scorching midday heat, the two young lions began to approach. Despite their inexperience, hunger compelled them to take the risk. But instead of fleeing, the antelope stood firm, lowered its body, and turned its horns toward its opponents. This composure quickly changed the course of the game. Each time the lions tried to get close, the antelope's horns rotated to block their attack. After several unsuccessful attempts, both lions were forced to give up the hunt and retreat. Meanwhile, African wild dogs choose a completely different strategy. Weighing only about 70 pounds, they don't rely on brute strength but rather on speed, endurance, and close coordination. It is this teamwork that helps these predators achieve a hunting success rate of up to 80%. A fierce competition exists between wild dogs and lions. Lions defend their territory and food sources, while wild dogs must protect their pack and the fruits of their hard-won hunts. When a lioness chases a lone individual and ventures deep into the bush, the situation quickly reverses. Approximately 30 wild dogs immediately surround her, constantly circling and taking turns approaching from multiple directions. Whenever a lion turns to face a group, the individuals behind it advance to exert pressure. If one member is caught, the entire pride will simultaneously charge, barking loudly and creating chaos to rescue their comrade. Eventually, the lion is forced to retreat and find a safer location. Hyenas are not simply scavengers. With a bite force of approximately 1,000 pounds per square inch and excellent coordination, they are one of the lion's most formidable direct competitors on the savanna. In the matriarchal society of hyenas, confrontations with lions are frequent. When one or two lionesses have just brought down their prey, they can quickly be spotted and approached by a pack of dozens of hyenas. Instead of attacking directly, the hyena pack constantly moves, taking turns closing in and retreating from various directions. This prolonged pressure disrupts the lion's rhythm, depletes their energy, and sometimes forces them to abandon their recently acquired prey. Even if a young lion catches a hyena, the entire pride doesn't flee. They immediately turn around, closing in on it in unison and creating a deafening noise from all sides. This collective pressure often distracts the lion and forces it to retreat. Lions don't always have the upper hand, especially when facing African buffalo. A mature male buffalo can weigh up to 2,000 pounds and possesses thick horns, forming an extremely dangerous defense. With their size and strength, buffaloes are not only large prey but also capable of inflicting serious injury on predators. A single ill-timed attack can be costly for a lion. When an individual is separated from the herd and within hunting range, nearby buffaloes usually don't flee. They quickly regroup, lower their heads, and advance in unison, forming a powerful defensive line. This solidarity often puts lions at a disadvantage. Many hunts end when the predator is forced to release its target and retreat. In some cases, lions even have to jump into rivers to maintain a safe distance from a counterattack by the buffalo herd. Despite being considered the king of the savanna, lions don't always hold the upper hand. From elephants and buffalo to hyenas and wild dogs, Each species possesses its own strategies for survival and defense. In nature, strength comes not only from muscle, but also from teamwork, adaptability, and fighting spirit. This is what creates the balance in the wild,